excited. This is Tim Enriquez here to announce the overrated garbage who you saw just returned one of their players, The Walking Dead, going up against the Allegheny Gators. I have these two teams very evenly matched, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen. The Gators come in at 1-1. They're a division rival, so part of me wants them to lose, but part of me feels a little bit of a kindred spirit as they go out and battle a very strong team. Overrated garbage coming in at number 2 overall in the power rankings, although, of course, it is early. And I have both of these teams making the playoffs. So let's see what happens. Bobby Ovesny. Oh, that's not the way to start. That is not the way to start right there. He moved up into the pocket. Looked like he could have run, but he decided to fire it, unfortunately, right to the defense. And let's see what John's team can do. The garbage takes it. First run, not very successful, but this is a passing team. They're not going to get too far running most of the time. He's got a dump off, able to catch it. The man fires it there. Kind of that guy just sits in that perfect position unless everybody's super fast. This is a called play. Doesn't get it off, able to at least prevent a little bit more of an excessive loss. 2nd and 8. And the Gators dreaming dreams of a red zone stand here. Here's the pitch. He does not break it to the outside. Jordan unable to. Jordan's not overrated, but he is, in this game, unable to do much. And ready to rock. There comes some pressure. There's a man. Oh, that play, though, when it just goes across the field so perfectly. Sometimes you get wrapped up on a called play or the linebackers come out, but when they don't, he finds the Beatles, and I'm not much of a music fan, so I don't have a strong opinion one way or the other, although I know popular folklore will certainly disagree. But it is what it is, and all of a sudden, the garbage, looking at a very solid... oh, look at that. Did you see how fast that guy was? That's the right cornerback. He's actually so fast it almost breaks the game the way he goes into punt coverage there. But he finds Vite, whatever it is, and rocks and rolls. The dogs are excited to see it. Okay, Ovesny's here. Fires it off out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Ovesny takes it. Does get the ball off fast. A lot of pressure there. I believe that's that lower defensive end who came crashing through. And let's see, they decide to run, but alas, that's not going to do a lot. So after that nice first play, nothing much doing there. Decent kick. No, I misspoke. I apologize. Total shank kick. And Children, who's not super fast, but just plows forward and gives him pretty good field position already with a 7-0 lead. And he's got the Beatles open if he chooses to find it. Can he get him? Oh, pushes it. He was so excited to see the man streaking down the field all by himself. Pushed it just a little bit too far. 2-back set. He fades, no waggle. Got a potential man, but he got a little distracted. Was trying to wonder if the bottom wide receiver was going to come out. He was trying to wait to throw. That's not what you want to see. Same play. Does he get the jump? He does get the jump. The Walking Dead. That's the player who returned. So happy to have that wide receiver 2 back. And that makes up for several miscues on those first 2 plays. Big gain, and they're already in nice field goal range. May have a little more pressure, and does. And he's fighting and fighting. You got to give credit. But Andy able to drag him down. Loss of 6. Here they go in the shotgun. Right, the garbage is a heavy pass team. A lot of guys open, gets the dump down. Oh, but the man just able to outstretch the fingertip knock away. It looked like maybe the receiver had control, but he doesn't. Here comes that rollout. One guy potential who could stuff him. Oh, but nothing doing there. He finds the Walking Dead, and that's a touchdown. And all of a sudden, making me look foolish for suggesting the teams were evenly matched. We're looking at a 14 or likely to be 14-0 lead in the first quarter. And there it is, 14-0. Church to kick. Brannon to retake back. Now, I'm not a big Florida fan, so I don't really know too many of these players. Brannon not looking super fast, but he's at least trying to do a little something. Okay, pretty good field position off a relatively weak kick. Generally good playbook setup here. Let's see if they got the right players to execute. Finds a little bit of a hole. Tosses one guy, but goes down in the process. Pick up a 3. They need a steady drive. A lot of pressure. Oh, and being vegan, which clearly is overrated. And that's just not going to work. Drags him down. Oh, and then a called play. Look how fast. God, the guy was actually so fast he overran it, but still stuffed up the play. The Gators unable to muster any offense. The garbage can't be stopped. And big kick. A little bit of pressure. Not super deep. Could have certainly put some more leg on it. Here's Children. Children fumbles. Unable to get to the outside. Here's Matt, whoever the fuck he is, Diverte. And he will gain a few yards. All right, gives the ball right back. Double set. He's got a man. Oh, but Bud Light came crashing through. The wide receiver one was wide open, but the D-line was able to shut it down. And he gets the pop. He's pretty fast. Makes some nice moves. Look at him go. He's to the 20, 15, down at the 11. That's a pretty impressive run, man. When that fast QB just takes off, every once in a while you get a little lucky with the right line. And he, perfect diving catch. There's Jake. Jake Jake Vite. From Bobby. Yeah, buddy. And they make him pay for the brutal fumble on the punt. And we're looking at 14-7. All of a sudden, we got ourselves a game. And here's a big kick from Toes. Straight down the line, but deep in the end zone for Children. Children takes it. Does get out past the 10, but not able to meet the 20. Down at the 15. Double back set. Beatles surveys the field. He's got Walking Dead, and he's got the other guy, Lebowski. Too deep, though. That's the problem with that pass. Sometimes you're just so tempted to overlead them. It looks like they're streaking to glory, but instead you overthrow. Here comes that waggle. Medium coverage, but they leave Walking Dead wide open, and that's going to be a costly 25-yard pickup. Can anybody stop this passing offense? Beatles takes it. Got some pressure up there. There you go. Andy again. He read that play once, got burned, read that play twice. Now he's got 2 sacks. Okay, here comes a little run play. I don't know why you never call this play, because it ain't ever gaining and going anywhere anyway, at least significantly, but it is what it is. Shut him down. Let's see. No, he's got a little bit of extra space. Does he find... able to make the catch at the line, but nope. They decide, it's too risky. They're going to pad that lead. They're just going to nurse that lead and punt. This looks a little deep to me. That's what she said. And it is 5 yards. All right, with a tying opportunity, let's see if they can drive 80 yards down the field. The line holds. He's got a couple of men. He just gets it off to slow divert. And he picks up the first with an 11-yard gain. Shotgun formation. Ovesny gets a decent blocking system, but a guy really fast, but he gets blocked off. And then he gets dragged for an extra yard. Nice. That was exciting. Had some serious potential. A lot of good run plays on this Gator offense. I don't know what's happening here. He seems to fire into the middle. Oh, dangerous. Right into the hands and the stopped feet of one of the defenders. Once again, Ovesny's got a decent blocking scheme. Gets a man to dive. The safety takes a good angle to prevent a huge play, but they are marching down the field and looking good. Here comes a man in motion. Haven't seen this play yet. Doesn't get a great block, but he's at least strong, so he fights for an extra 2 yards. It's too bad that wide receiver couldn't put a good block on that guy. And, he runs right into the linebacker. Was just fishing for that QB to come through that gap. And his little bait worked. And he's got pressure, forced it out of bounds. What are they going to do here? They go for the pretty long field goal up at the top from the 50. What kind of leg does he have? Oh, and it's a shank-a-tank right down there. Not even close. Doesn't even doink it. And now there's enough time for the Garbage to see if they can do a little something, but you're not going to do anything with that. And it's a call play. What's going to happen there? Oh, they pick it up. Lucky. They get the ball back. One fumble costly, one fumble turned out not to be a big deal. And again, they're just in that nurse the lead motion. 7 seconds left. They call their first time out, but this is the last play of the game. Double back set. Do they just run again? No? Okay, at least they try one deep. Somebody broke through, and he can't do anything. So after a super impressive first quarter, the offense slowed a little bit for the Garbage. The Gators started to come on with a little bit of pressure. They got lucky on a fumbled punt. That's what really keeping them in the game. Too bad they missed that field goal. Another nice kick from Twinkle Toes. He drops it all the way down. Children once again will field it 4 yards deep. A lot of blockers there, and this time doesn't even get out to the 10. And you got to be careful. They're in safety zone here. Good defensive scheme. Oh, the guy makes a few nice moves to pick up 4 on that play. Looks like they're trying it again. A little scared to throw. They read it well. Loses 3. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got the 2 wide on each side. Oh, this is the reverse. Dangerous time to be running a reverse. And that is costly. He did not see the man flying up from the outside. There's your dos puntos. And there is give the ball back. Here comes Brannon. Brannon makes one move, makes another move. He's got decent quickness there, not super fast. And really good field position for the Gators as they look now to potentially take the lead. Can they get a couple of blockers out in front? Pretty nice run there. Picks up 16. That play has been working well for him. Balanced pass and run here. Let's see what these guys do. Oh, did you see the beautiful play of PC Gaming? Catches it on the run, took it out of the receiver's hands, was able to streak down the field at the same time. I thought for sure it was going to be a catch, but no. Check that out, but he does not get the ball out. John Buggy comes flying through. Big loss of 10 there. That was a great, nice little battle back. They try the same play. They do have a couple of linebackers up there, and once again, Andy drags him down. Starting to read that FB rollout better and better. Here comes the shotgun. They've had trouble with this. Do they stick with a man? They do get it to Call of Duty, but he's immediately tackled. 4th and 21. They're going to trot out the field goal to try to take revenge on that safety. And I don't know. It's going to be close. Oh, well, shit. I thought it was going to at least give me a doink one way or the other, but instead he just goes right through the uprights. And here comes Brannon getting that kick. Oh, he avoids the super fast right cornerback, but then plows into 2 men right before the 30. Double back for Ovesny. He's got a chance, fires it quickly to Robert Carlisle, who does not have a lot of speed. 9 yards, though. He'll take it, especially given that it looked like he was getting ready to get sacked. Man goes in motion, probably going to line plunge it for the easy yard, and they do. Almost broke free. Wide receiver in motion. Line holds. It looks like he's got someone down low. He fires to Conrad, who beats the man, gets the dive. I think he's in. He is. Conrad takes the lead. Pretty impressive response. Oh, what the hell am I talking about? Do I not know how to do math? Apparently not. That's right, they made that field goal. My bad. So no taking the lead, but nice score. I don't know why I forgot they had made the field goal. Luckily, I don't get paid to do this. And big kick. We're looking at a 1-point game, right? We had a safety on one side. We had a field goal on the other. There's your difference. 2 TDs apiece. 15-yard line. Let's see what the Garbage can do. 5:39 left. 6:39 left in the game. And, oh, he gets flattened right as he lays it out, but I think it's still going to be a good strike. It is. Impressive throw from the Beatles to Lebowski right as he got decked. Amazing. He got up from that. Looked like maybe he's going to get hurt. Here comes a reverse. It looks like maybe they've got it covered. Ugh. Rough to run a reverse with that when that guy is not very fast. And looks like he's going to have his RB2 dump down. He dumps it, actually, maybe that's RB1. Jordan, no, that's RB2. Jordan there gets the 4-yard, or actually picks up some from the loss of the reverse. Here they try that reverse again. They've been blocking it well. Looks like they have a better scheme. Nope, I was wrong. And 4th and 14, forced to punt. And the dogs think, who let the dogs out? Who, 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 who. And there's Brandon. Kids get home from school, daddy's fun time is over. And there's a nice first down from Diver. Divert your attention from the game. Okay, we're going with a no back. Everybody's in motion. Oh, another INT. Man, this Gator QB is feeling the pressure. They weren't throwing so many picks. Be a totally different game here. Let's see if they can block this well. There's a couple guys up. He gets in his way. Andy, once again, really learning how to read that play. Very impressive, big 10-yard loss. They've struggled with this play, and they do again. They leave him wide open. He finds Switch perfectly on strike and gets 2 dives. I don't know, is anyone going to catch him? I think they are going to catch him right below. Oh, man, they catch him on the half-yard line. Now he's probably just going to punch it in. Let's see what they do. They go with a run to Jordan. Gives people at least a little bit of time to get in there if they're so inclined, and they do. They don't. They prevent him. Let's see what can happen here. Not a great run if they've called a run, but it's so close, he's just able to waltz in. And that's big. This extra point will be big to put him 2 scores up. The INT's just killing the Gators. And it is. It's an 8-point game. 2 scores in our league, folks. Church kicks it off to Brannon. Brannon just gets flattened immediately. You can almost feel the wind starting to go out of the sails of the Gators. They need something. Oh, and that is not what they need, unless this guy is super fast. Here comes Tarquini. He's their running back. So it looked like he was going down, actually able to pitch it out to Tarquini, who then picks up 20, 30 yards. Pretty impressive and keeps them alive. Same play they had, their wide receiver 2 streaking down the field. Can he find him? He hits Conrad. He was scored before. Gets a dive, gets a second dive. Here comes Conrad. Talk about wind back in your sails. Crazy broken play followed by a beautiful pass. And Bobby all of a sudden showing a little life, pulling this team to within 2, hopefully within 1. A little bit of pressure, down a little low, but they should still... Oh, they don't. They don't make it. And they decide to trust their D. They've had a hard time stopping the garbage, but they've been able to stop them once or twice. Children gets out to the 33. This is it. 1 or 2 first downs, and this game is in serious trouble. Let's see what they do. They've gone to this play. How many times? There's a linebacker there. Devin Cruia smashes a man. How many sacks has that play resulted in? That has scored. They did score a TD off of it, but since then they've really cued in on it. Looks like they're trying it again. This time they're all over it. Johnny Rotten Tomatoes flies through. I'll give that a 93% critic score. And are they just gonna bow down? No, they're not gonna bow down. They're gonna try something. He's got a man across the middle. Can he fake out? No, Jordan not fast enough to do any fakes. This is a Jordan on the Wizards, and unable to change the game. Looked like a pretty serious punt. It is. Brannon's way back. Huge punt. Flips the field. Can't get around the side. They've got a long way to go, but they do only need a field goal. Let's see what happens here. Called play. Oh, and he immediately takes an AB and vegan. And he started to talk to him about how awesome it is to be a vegan down there. But then he shoved the pigskin in his face and said, shut up. Quick throw to Divert. Not a super fast guy, but picks up a few yards. Time is ticking. 3rd and 10, obviously. 2 down territory from here on out. Vesney waits till everybody gets... Oh, and Tarquini, their best runner, hurls a man and then drags another. Easy first down. Still got time, but it's certainly a factor. They hold it. Oh, I just spoke too soon. Reading books comes in and smacks them. Obviously, as an author, I find that horrible, that's overrated, but I can understand why it is. My kids might agree. 3rd and 19. Desperation time. This play has worked once with a crazy fumble. Oh, he's in trouble. Does get the ball off. Has a man. Oh, just beyond the fingertips of Vite. Painful. And he's in trouble. I see a throw. I see an X. Is anybody there? Oh, not enough. Gains a few yards, but the sticks were still several yards away. And here you go. And that'll do it. The Garbage remain undefeated. Not really doing a whole lot to boost that point differential, but hey, wins is important. You got two good playoff teams battling each other. And the Gators drop a game. The 3 picks is really what cost them. Garbage had no run game, what to speak of. The Gators pretty solid, nice little balance there, but 3 picks could not handle it. All right, folks, another exciting one. We got a bunch of great games this week here on week 3.